It can get very depressing, lonesome, but my job won't let me leave. I was like, okay, I can fly anywhere that's 8 hours. No, they said no. Y'all, I'm sorry. Sad. Okay, listen, I was upset. Obviously, you guys know how long it took me to get here, and I just feel like now that I'm here, I want to take full advantage of everything that I can do. Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel, Dominga Shataun. If you are new, hello, my name is Dominga, and if you are returning, hi, how are ya? I hope you're doing well. I wanted to come on here today and talk a little bit about traveling while in the military. This is gonna be more about when you're at your base, about weekends, where you can go. I know I had a lot of questions about that when I was, well actually before I went to BMT. So now that I'm out of BMT, I am at a tech school. If you guys haven't seen those, go ahead and watch all those videos that I posted for you. But I kind of had questions about, can I go out on the weekends? How far can I travel? Where can I travel? Is it paid for? Is it not? What's going on? What can I do? So I'm gonna give you a couple of those tips right now. If you are already in, you already know these, or you should already know these. This is gonna be more of a basic level for people who are not in yet, or who are maybe in tech school watching videos about going operational. If I don't get to everything, just leave it down in the comments below. I'll either answer them or make a video about them in the future, okay? So the first thing you need to do is see how far your travel distance is for your specific base. Every base is a little different. Mine, I have an 8-hour travel radius by car. So I was like, okay, I can fly anywhere that's 8 hours. No, they said no, by driving. I can drive pretty much, I mean, my base is in a small state, so I have pretty good range. Some bases, it's like 2 hours, some bases 5 hours, mine is 8. I think that's just because there's not a lot of things close by. So I do get a pretty good travel radius by car. And just remember to ask your specific base. So like when you go talk to your supervisor or sponsors, just ask them what the radius is if you didn't find out already in tech school. My second tip here that I did when I was in tech school, I found out what my base was, my gaining base, and I went on Google, Google Maps, Airbnb, and I started like saving everything that I wanted to go to, all of the attractions, because I didn't know if there was anything out here that I really wanted to see. So I was like, I need to start researching my base. So I looked up places around, food places, activities, just stuff like that that I could do while I was here. For me personally, I really like to go out. I like to travel. I like to, even if it's in the same city, I just like to go out and do stuff. I'm not a homebody. I used to be a little bit more, but just being in the military now, I really want to take use of all my time, go out, look at different things, try different things, food. I've gone to so many different restaurants and gone out with friends, just stuff like that that would make my time here just that much better. So that would be step 2. When you're in tech school, go ahead and start bookmarking things that you want to do when you're going to get to your gaining base, whether that's places you want to go, Airbnbs you want to stay, restaurants you want to try. I know a lot of people get sad. I will say I got pretty sad. Okay, listen, I was upset. If you knew me at that time and you knew that when I got my base, I was distraught. I did not think, I really wanted overseas, y'all. I wanted to go to Germany so bad. Or at least just overseas, okay? But they said no. And I threw a little fit. But listen, what made it better for me is I started to look at places here that I wanted to go. So Airbnbs, I'm not even kidding. What did they have? You guys know I love film and photography. So what film and photography clubs or associations or just studios do they have out here that I wanted to try? And that got me a little bit more pumped to actually come here and not already have a bad outlook on it, because let me tell you, I did. If y'all were around me, I did. Come here, y'all, I'm sorry, but I didn't. So that would be step 2. Before we continue, I want to shout out a company. You guys probably heard me talk about it before, but it is Dossier. Dossier produces classic high-end luxury scents at a fraction of the price, keeping the exact same high-end quality by cutting all the expenses and the infamous brand tax. These perfumes are extremely affordable. Any scent is $29, while designer scents can range from anywhere like $50 to $280 in retail. Comparing Dossier to their high-end counterparts, anything from YSL, Chanel, Dior, you're gonna get the same scents with a fraction of the cost. And don't worry, if the scent you got isn't fitting your style, they have free returns and exchanges
forever. One thing I really like about this company is that they're always adding to their collection. So if you guys have ideas, they actually take customer feedback and they'll implement that into their future releases. So if you guys have an idea, something you just made up, or maybe a high-end brand that they don't have yet, you can always message them and that could be a future release of perfume for them. Another thing they offer is bulk deals. So I like to mix and match, so I get different scents all the time. If you order 3 or more, you get free shipping and 25% off. This perfume is definitely an upgrade for me, coming from wearing perfumes that you have to practically bathe in for it to last more than 2 hours. So Dossier sent me some new scents, and here are some of my favorites. First, Floral Honeysuckle, which has a very sweet floral smell that I absolutely love. And then the next perfume I was sent is called Ambery Vanilla, which was actually recommended to me by my best friend Christine, who makes an appearance in this video. So she purchased Ambery Vanilla after I recommended Dossier, and after she let me test out the scents that she had purchased, I had to get some for myself. I love this. It has orange blossom and jasmine flowers and deep vanilla with black coffee. Definitely check out Dossier for even more scents like these. Now back to the video.
Step 3, it's not even a step. Tip 3, excuse me. Tip 3 would be, this is more of just knowledge for you. So Air Force has what are called family days. Family days are basically in conjunction with holidays. So like this week, I believe next weekend is, oh gosh, President's Day? But that's this coming Monday, so actually tomorrow. So we have a family day on Friday. So they make it a 4-day weekend. And they do that so like families can go out and be with their family and go on vacation if they want, like take some leave or whatever. I didn't go far, so I didn't have to take actual leave. We'll get to that. What they do is usually in conjunction with like a family day. So like Martin Luther King Day was on a Monday. That Friday before that, we had off as well. So that was Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday. We had off. So that would be my third tip, I guess, is look when your family days are and plan accordingly, please. So obviously I knew I had this 4-day weekend. Me and my friend, she came up from Tennessee and we got an Airbnb. That's what we did last time on the 4-day weekend for Martin Luther King weekend, actually. So this is our second time coming out to Cincinnati. There's some really cute stuff out here, really cool stuff. We've gotten a lot of like restaurants we've gone to. We've gone shopping, getting our nails done, stuff like that. That's something that I really like to do, is really just hang out with my friends. I just really like being around people that I love, and just spending time with them. And then obviously finding cool places like this, and it's not crazy expensive because we're not in a huge city like LA or New York, but it's really nice outside. So, and I'm gonna make a vlog about this, unless I'm gonna incorporate it in here, I'm not sure yet. But if you haven't seen that vlog yet, if I haven't posted it, it will be posted. That would be the third tip, is to look at what family days you have or just holidays in general and plan accordingly to that. My fourth tip would actually be what I discussed a little bit earlier about leave days. You can take leave. That's where you have, I believe 60 a year? Correct me if I'm wrong. And you can basically use all of that up. I know some jobs are like, yeah, you have the leave days, but my job won't let me leave because they're low on manning or something. That is something you need to work out with your career and your supervisor and how that goes like that. For me, because I'm only like 2 hours away from my actual Air Force base, they were like, nah, you're good, because again, I'm in that 8-hour radius that we talked about before. As long as I'm in that 8-hour radius, it does not need to be a leave day. If I went outside, like let's say I wanted to go back home, it's way states away on the other side of the US, so I would have to take leave. It really also depends on your leadership and how they work that out as well. Double check with them. That is something you guys can also watch out for. So see how far you want to go, and then if it's in your radius, and then if you have to take leave or not, and then if so or if not, you can plan accordingly to your 4-day weekends. We have a couple of them a year, and then obviously we have the regular holidays. So look into that. I'm not sure about other branches, if they have leave days or if they if they have family days. It might be called something else. If you guys are in the Army, Navy, Marines, and you have like the same thing where it's like an extra family day in conjunction with the holiday to make the weekend longer, let us know what that's called. We want to know. That would be my fourth tip. But can y'all even see? Hold on. I don't even know what I look like right now because I'm a little blind because of the sun, but I feel like the light is giving dewiness of the skin. We're just gonna leave it. So my next tip would be about savings. I put a lot of savings away each time I get a check. I put savings away into my TSP that automatically comes out. If you guys don't know about that yet, you will. It's the thrift savings plan. I have the Roth. Maybe that could be another video. But I'm just saying, like, I put money away for this, and I make sure I have the finances to go volunteer. I mean, what? I make sure I have the finances to go on a quote unquote vacation or an excursion, stuff like that. Obviously, you guys know this already, but it's really important to keep on top of your finances, especially if you're like me and you want to travel and go to excursions all the time and you just want to see around and you don't want to be cooped up in your dorm room, because let me tell you, my dorm, like, the atmosphere at my base is very home, like a lot of homebodies. And sometimes that's great, but especially right now we're in like the winter seasons, it can get very depressing, lonesome. There's a lot of people who go through like seasonal depression. So that's something I am like not really used to, especially from being on the West Coast. So this whole weather change and this, like, everything that's just been going on, I just try to get out, go see things, go do things, just be very active, because obviously you guys know how long it took me to get here. And I just feel like now that I'm here, I want to take full advantage of everything that I can do. So that's one thing. I am still getting a car. It is finally coming soon. I will let you guys know about that. I know a lot of y'all have been like, when are you getting that car? It's coming, y'all. It's coming. It's actually coming very soon. So hopefully I'll do a little car tour. Do you want that? I don't know. I wasn't gonna do that, but that just came out of my mouth. So let me know if you guys do want that. And I will give that to you, I guess, if you really want to see what that looks like, but it's coming. So that being said, I'll be able to travel even more. I'm gonna go see my girl in Tennessee. Okay. So I'll be driving down there and probably do a vlog about that and everything. And again, that's everything that I said wraps up this video here. Just remember those tips. There's obviously more. Like I said, if you have more questions, put them down in the comments below. I will get to them, whether that's in a response or a video. So just let me know down below. I will see you guys in the next video, and I will talk to you guys later. Bye.